How many of you remember this story? So in 2013, this young man was caught hiding in the tires of an aeroplane. He wanted to leave Nigeria for America, and he thought that aeroplane was flying from Nigeria to America. But unfortunately, it was flying from Benin City to Lagos State. He was apprehended by the government, and today he's now a grown-up man and is here on the Locudo Experience to share his story. This is his story. Oh my goodness, bro, I can't believe this is you. You're not a big boy, yo.
Thank you so much.
So what gave you the courage to make that decision?
Well, I was 13 years old in 2013, and the reason or what gave me that courage was the way my family or the way I was living was really during that period. Because my mom, she was the only one taking care of me and my siblings. She's an hairstylist. Most times she do go out and even come home late just to put food on the table for us. And life was very, very difficult that time. And I love watching movies, mostly American movies. I love watching movies. And I saw the way they were living there. And I like, oh, I wish I can live there also. So during that period, even before that time, I did what I did. I was already having the thoughts like, since I am always watching the movie, I'm always seeing them as they are living, maybe I will try my best and do what they are doing. Because I was still a little boy at that time. I didn't even know anything about the flight or anything like that. So on 2013, when I was 13 years old, August 24th, early in the morning, as early as 4 a.m. to 5, I was still awake watching movie. So the idea just came into me like, look, time to do this, time to just go and do it. So I went to my room, got my bag, took some clothes. Normally, I know that's very cold. I would took sweater myself, took 1 can water, just in case. So, because my school was close to airports that time, and I used to pass back of airports as shortcut home. I was schooling in government school, Ogbe, at Ringgold, at down Papala side. Ogbe, the name of the school.
So from your school, you used to see plane going and coming?
Yeah.
And you thought every plane
is going to America. I didn't know there are different ways to go to America. So on that day, I left the house as early as 5. I trekked down to airport because we were staying at Ekran Road, Trade Fair. So I knew some shortcuts that can easily take me to airport easily. So when I got to the airport, it was 6 a.m., 6 to 7 a.m. in the morning. And I went back to the airport because the fence was all those iron net fence. So I found a hidden way I can go inside because there's a spot in the fence that was cut away down. The fence downside was kind of cut, so I just passed through there inside the airport. So I waited for a very, very long time. It was a very long time until the time got to 9 a.m. I was sitting on the runway on the plane where the plane will pass and go. So my mind was like, Daniel, just chill, just go back. Nothing is happening. Nothing is going to stop. So the moment I went to just leave, that's when I saw the plane coming to land. And I went to hid among the tall grasses there because there was tall grasses around. So I went to hid among them. I went to hide. After the plane discharged the passengers and load again, ready to take off, I ran outside and I stood at the plane, at the side under the plane. I've not entered yet. I was debating whether to go to the front tire or the back tire, but the plane had not yet moved. It's still standing still, waiting for a signal to go. So I just, okay, let me just go back. Let me go back to the back tire. I went to the back tire. I climbed inside and I sat down. I sat down in between the tire compartment because there was something that was separating the tire from touching. So I sat down there and I waited.
Okay, the tire, you sat in the middle.
Yes, there was something that is dividing
separating the tires from touching
yes.
each other. Okay.
So I sat down there and I waited. So the plane.
Nobody saw you, no staff, nobody.
Nobody saw me because
there was no staff there. What?
There was staff there because before I did that, I've already planned their security. I already researched how they are in and out of the security. How which time this one will be around, which time that one, because I've already planned it. But the only thing I didn't plan was where the plane was going. I had no idea about that one on my own, that every plane that is going to outside the country. So I've already researched everything already, just to make everything work perfectly. So when I was inside the tire compartment, the plane moved a little, then it stopped. I was like, did they see me or what? Everything was okay. But later on, the plane now started moving again. But the plane now took off and left.
Scared?
I was not scared.
You lie.
No, seriously, I was not scared. That was very, very funny.
The wind was not too much.
No, it was so comfortable, like the one I'm sitting on this chair. It was really comfortable. So when the plane left and the tires closed in, I took my can water, I drank, and I was sitting down comfortably. So it took a little while. I started feeling pains in my ears, and this pain was very, very, very painful. Like, it was very painful because I know that I was close to the engine. Because normally, if plane is in the sky and on the ground, even if it's on the low, is very too much. Don't have you being close to the engine. So the pain was too much. I couldn't bear it. So after some time, after some minutes, the pain just ceased, as if nothing was going on, as if there was no pain again. I was happy. After some little while, I was still there, just while the wait time. So I felt like the tires want to open. I was like, is it so quick? I've gotten to where I'm going. When the tires opened, let me look down to see where I am. I was not seeing black people with Lagos buses. I was like, what? Oh God, I'm still in Nigeria. I never go anywhere. Just stay. So when I found out I was in Nigeria, I was like, how come? Why? Like, what happened? I thought the plane was going to America. I was supposed to be seeing white people, not black people. Why am I seeing black people? I said, okay, let me just calm down. If the plane land, I will find something else. I'll look for something to do next. So when the plane now landed, I was still inside. I didn't come out. I was still inside because I was trying to come out as the passenger. As I'm coming out, I would just come out. It looked as if I was inside the plane. So the first ascent, I came outside. Nobody was there. They were still inside. I climbed up again. I waited again. I came down again. Nobody was still there. They were still inside. And I went inside again. On the third time, I didn't know that one security personnel was coming towards that place. I just jumped on his front. That's how they caught me.